Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. He brought his Filipino wife to the United States, and she moved in with his neighbor. This is a true story out of the annals of Filipino foreigner relationships. But I gotta be honest, something similar happened to me. Not to the extent of him, but when me and my wife split up, she ended up dating a man who lived one neighborhood over from us. So she went to the same Kroger's, the same convenience stores, barbershops. So, my friends and family saw them together. But his wife actually moved up the street or around the corner from him with another man. He saw them every day. He was still in love, trying to make the marriage work. See, that would have been a problem for me. I don't know if I could do it. But this gentleman, and this is from his own mouth, he's a very intelligent man, has a college degree, but he was lonely, he was desperate, he was in a hurry, like a lot of us are. And he meets the woman online, comes to see her, runs right back and files what I call the sex visa. She gave him sex, he gave her the visa. Didn't vet her, knew nothing about her history, her background, anything like that. And the moment she got off the plane in the United States, all hell broke loose. Problem after problem after problem. So finally, they split up, and she moves in with the neighbor. Now, this may sound crazy, right? But if you go way back to my video, don't bring your Filipino girlfriend or wife home. Remember, that video was not saying don't do it. I was saying the risk that you run when you bring them home. Go back and watch that video. You'll see I say because they're in a whole new culture. They don't know any better. They'll date your coworker. They'll date the man across the street. They'll date somebody in your family. And I'm not just picking on Filipinos because I've seen foreigners do it. I've seen foreigners, true story, man. The guy broke up with the woman and now he's dating the sister over here. I've seen where the man breaks up with the girl, goes back to the same province, same barangay, same squatters area, and dates somebody else. But yeah, he sees the woman and he may pull up to the stoplight, look over, and there they are together. See, that would have been a tough cookie for me to crumble. I don't know if I could have dealt with that. But this is what happens, guys, when we are in a hurry. We don't vet the women. We don't do our due diligence. We're lonely, we're desperate, man, and we apply for the sex visa. That's what it is. It's not the K1. She's not your fiance. You don't know her. She's not even your wife, even if you marry her over here. Yeah, technically, by law, she's your wife, but you don't know her well enough to call you her wife, and you bring them home, and it's like you've let them into Disneyland. I mean, for me to sit around and watch that would have drove me crazy because he was still in love. He was still trying to make the marriage work. And this lady's getting pounded by your damn neighbor. Don't do that, guys. Don't put yourself through that hell. Remember, the Philippines isn't going anywhere. These women aren't going anywhere. The ones that we deal with over here, they can't go anywhere. They don't have any money. They don't have a visa. Okay? But we come over here, our pants is on fire. We're lonely, we're depressed. And they apply for that sex visa, man. Over and over and over, more than once. You have everything to lose and nothing to gain when you do that. At least make sure the woman is worthy of the visa. We're giving away these visas for a penny. Well, really for a piece of ass. Let me be honest. That's what we're doing. And he paid the ultimate price for that. The woman is living with his neighbor. He may see him in the grocery store, at the park together. He's still in his feelings. But I can't tell grown men nothing. It's men over here right now getting ready to get married under the same circumstances. Philippines opens up. They come running through. Only the fools will rush in. You heard that before. They rushing in. They marrying women like, Philippines are going out of style, like they're going out of stock. And they're not, guys. The same thing happened to me. I've been accused of a lot of things, but never being inconsiderate. I've never been inconsiderate because I wasn't raised like that. When I split up with my wife, guess what? I could have dated women down there in Zamboanga. I could have courted them. You know why? Because they saw how good I treated her all those years. Almost 10 years. So, of course, they would have jumped on this horse. They would have rode this bicycle. But I would have never done that. I made sure it was far away. How many islands away from where she lived? Far beyond anything her family or friends could see. Even though I went through the same thing, but not to that extent. We had already been broken up. I don't know how long it took for her to meet him. So my feelings was on the way out anyway. And I was not there to see it, but my friends and family saw it. But no, he saw it with his own eyes. It has to be torture. So I make the video to say, guys, stop rushing. You ain't no Harry. On my live stream later, I'm going to talk about that. You don't even have to marry a lot of the women. Just treat them good. Take care of them. Treat them with respect. And give them a new life. That's really all that a lot of them want. We come over here with these proposals, marrying women we don't know. We don't have no clue as to her history, her performance, her mental capacity. It's all about the sex visa, guys. Give me some sex, and I'll give you a visa. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope that this guy learned his lesson, but from the looks of it, he hasn't. I think he's on his way back over here again, playing those same stupid games, and he's going to win the same stupid prizes. So if America is getting late, before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody on the street, if it doesn't put your life in jeopardy, hell, it's Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to the people who follow me in the West. Don't be a damn Scrooge. Buy them something to eat. Buy them something to drink. Give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, Christmas is over. We celebrated it yesterday. But now the day goes by, I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time.